The job is done. The carpet is dry. The hard floor you cleaned is shiny. The invoice is paid. That's important. Everything looks fine. Everything looks great. Then a year goes by. From that customer, no call, no repeat booking, no bad review. That's good. No angry phone call. Nothing you can point to and fix. The customer just quietly moved on and you never found out why. This is Take 5 with Clean Facts. Real talk, real lessons in just 5 minutes. Most business owners assume a customer comes back because the carpet came clean and the floor looks good. That's the baseline. Nobody hires a cleaning company hoping for mediocre results. So, clean carpet, clean hard floors, clean anything isn't the reason they return. It's really the price of admission. What actually brings a customer back or drives them away for good happens in the details around the cleaning itself. Think about how the visit actually felt from their side. Did the technician show up in the time window they promised? Or did they get a text an hour before, or maybe 30 minutes before, saying, hey, we're running late, but with no real explanation? Did your technician walk through the house in dirty shoes, even though the floor was going to be cleaned? Or maybe they forgot to put tabs under the furniture legs before setting it back down. And even though nothing bad happened, the customer knew from previous cleaning experiences that should have been done. Did the technician rush through, wearing headphones, listening to music, talking on their cell phone, barely speaking to the customer, and treating the living room like a job site instead of somebody's home? Man, that's a lot of issues that can come up, and we know it is very possible. None of that may show up as a complaint. Yes, technically the job was done to expectation, but a customer who feels slightly disrespected or slightly rushed almost never picks up the phone to tell you about it. Complaining takes energy, and most people don't want the confrontation. They go the easy way. What happens instead is a quieter or more permanent situation. They just don't call next time. They see your competitor's truck at a neighbor's house, and instead of comparing notes, they quietly book that company. You lose a customer and you never even knew what happened. Here's a way to illustrate this. It's the same thing that happens with a restaurant you don't hate, but you also don't remember it. The food you went to that one time was fine. The service was okay. Nothing really went wrong. Nothing you can point to, but also nothing stuck with you either that was really good. So the next time you're thinking about eating out, you're deciding where to go, that restaurant doesn't even come to mind. You didn't write it down. You didn't memorize it. You didn't blacklist it. You just forgot it existed. And that's what's happening to a lot of cleaning companies. The work was fine, the price was fair, but the whole thing was forgettable. Now, forgettable doesn't get referrals. Forgettable just doesn't get rebooked. Now, the fix isn't more marketing. Direct mail and email reminders can only chase down people who've already decided to think of you. They have a reason to think about your company. The real fix happens on site. In the 90 minutes or so you're in the customer's home. Show up on time and communicate if you can't. Protect their belongings like you'd protect your own. Take your time and pretend really hard if you are running behind, but you don't want to give that impression. This is the customer's time. To you, this might be one appointment of 5. To your customer, it's one appointment of the year. So treat it that way. Walk them through what you did before you leave. Take the time, besides just handing over an invoice, but talk to them about what you did and the expectations afterwards. Make the visit memorable for the right reasons. So when a neighbor asks whom they use, your name is the first one that comes to mind. Here's your homework assignment for this week. Pull up your customer list and find 3 people you haven't serviced in over a year. Call them. not to sell anything, just to ask how their carpet or their floors have been holding up. Listen to what they say, and more importantly, listen to what they don't say. That conversation will tell you more about your business than any review site ever will. That's it for this episode. I want to thank you for tuning in. Hit subscribe on the ISSA Media YouTube channel and follow us on your favorite podcast platform so every new episode finds you.